Here we go. OSPF Lab. We're going to do the lab from Jeremy's IT lab. Kind of going through this journey, relearning networking. Got a bit of experience with it, but kind of also have no idea what I'm doing. So we're trying to maybe go for maybe doing my CCNA, see if I can do this without too much difficulty. Without further ado, here we go. So the first thing we need to do here is configure the appropriate host names and IPs. So this one seems to be wanting to be named R1. Yeah, so this is like, if you're watching this, you're kind of coming along on an adventure here. Sorry about the squeaking of my chair there. We're going to kind of go through this IT journey together. We're going to get good at networking. So let's just see how it goes. It's going to be a long, boring journey for you, but that's all right. So, yeah, so when this comes up, that's that whole, what do you got to do here? Let's see. I'll try to do this without Googling it, for starters. Though I may, in fact, Google it. So we'll see. We have to go to configuration mode. It's like no IP domain lookup. All right, yeah, there we go. Let's try a little test. Look at that. Look at that. Really good. I always like to do the right memory because I get paranoid. Well, I wouldn't say paranoid. I just tend to do it. So, okay. So we're going to exit out. What do we got to do here? We got to make it router one. So, oh yeah, we got to go back in. I exited. So host name R1. So let's just get the host names first. Go through this nice clunky process. And host name 2. No, we'll get it right. Then we're gonna go to number 3. Oh boy. Host name R3. And let's go with fourth one. Oh boy, oh boy. There's our host name there. Doing pretty good. So, okay, we got host names. Let's see what else we got here. Enable router interface. Should I get a big mouse button? Should I do that? This is hard to see, but it is a little bit. Let's get a big old mouse button. Pointer. Let's configure our pointer. Jeez, it's kind of weird when you're recording, I gotta say, because I'm trying to talk and do things, and I know that someone could be watching this. It's like my brain doesn't think properly. So that's kind of what's going on here. But it is weird. I mean, like, why does it not have the size? Am I missing something? Did they move it? I guess we're in Windows 11. Let's see one. Is their new mouse thing here? Sure, you didn't stop in here to see me fiddle with Windows 11, but mouse settings. There we go. You're not even watching. Okay, mouse speed precision. Boy, is really this difficult? Probably could search. Oh, look at that size. There we go. Just make it nice and huge. Look at that. Why does it look tiny on? Huh. Well, for some reason in OBS it looks tiny still. So on my screen it's huge. And you see this tiny. So that's kind of funny. It's a setting in OBS. We'll figure that out later. So figure loop back. No. Enable router interfaces. So let's do that next. Again, my Cisco is pretty rusty, but okay, was IP interface? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. So what do we got here? We have to enable all these. So G30. Okay, so interface to change to that interface. I think we can do both at once, right? Like if we do this through, is that how you do it? Or do we just do 0 dash? No, 3 dash, yeah. We do that. No. What's some way to do a range? Is it interface range? Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's try 3 dash. No, this is gonna work. So let's just see. Question mark. Okay, gigabit Ethernet. Okay, it's a little weird, but what if we do? I don't know. We'll just forget that. It's too complicated for me. Interface gigabit Ethernet 3.0. Right, we got it. Okay. What is it? Up. int up. Is it int up? I can't remember. No shut. That's what it is. No shut. How do we shut off these things? Forgot. How do we do that? I'm trying to do this without Google. Let's just try to do it without Google. I might use a book. I got the CCNA book somewhere. Probably going to use that if I need to, but just going to try it without. Definitely not going to use AI. Well, probably not going to use AI. So now we got to go to int p0. Oh, that worked. So shut. Probably a quick way to do this, but we'll figure that out. And then int f10. No shut. Oh, this is kind of tedious. Why do we got to do all this? Okay. And let's get this guy going. Hey, I mean, it's just as tedious for me as it is for you. At least you can fast forward. So int g00, no shut. Int f10, no shut. All right, router 3. Let's give it a shot. Int f10, no shut. Int f20, no shut. Yeah, I could probably make a script or something, but let's not bother with that right now. All right, so we got router 4. We're gonna go int g00. Is that right? Yeah. No shut, but I just can't type. Shut. Int f10. No shut. Int f20. No shut. Alright, so they're all up. Now I'm not like a packet tracer aficionado here, so as far as I'm guessing, these little green things, that thing is up. So I zoomed in here for your viewing experience. See if we can, I don't know, we can change the text. So preferences, font. Yeah, look at that tiny thing. It's hardly makes a difference. Or we can make some nice, I don't know, we'll fiddle with that later. Well, you know my user folder, so if you're trying to hack me, I guess there's that. Of course, you're going to saw it up here the whole time, though. We could probably blank that out, but I guess I'm not going to bother. So, what do we got? Where are we at? So, I think we enabled them all. So, I think number 1, oh, geez, what just happened? Why did that go crazy? What? That's goofy. So, I wish you could just, make a little note. Is there some way to, hit this? But why does it get goofy like that? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna say done. Oh, look at that. That works. League. Why is it doing that? Just buggy? Alright, so let's zoom over here. So we're done with this one. Configure a loopback interface. I'm gonna zoom out a little. So configure a loopback interface on each router. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. Okay. Loopback. Let's exit to face loopback. 1 IP address. Does that work? No. Is that mask? Really? Slash away. Slash 32. Seems weird. I guess it's obviously not weird. It just seems weird. No, it's not. So there's 1, 2. We're gonna do the same thing. Back. Right. Okay, why is it? Okay, we gotta do back 1. The address 22222. There we go. Let's probably do the right memory. I am kind of paranoid about that. I mean, this is tedious. I don't want to do this all again. 3. Let's see. Boy, I'm tired. Alright, so we got interface loopback 1, IP address 333. Alright. Alright. Again, there's probably way faster, way better ways to do all this. We're learning together. So yeah, I mean, if you got comments about how I can do this better, then go for it. If I'm doing it wrong, that's fine. I probably am doing it wrong. But we're learning. That's the goal here. We're going to learn together. Exit. What are we on? Router 4. Loopback 1. Yes. You could see that already. can't even, it's tiny. Sorry about that. I got a big 4K monitor, but I don't want to show everything on the monitor. So, I don't know. It should be 1080p. So, if you can't see it very well, I apologize, but it's just going to have, and can I change the font size? What's up with this? Tiny. Like, did that even change? Let's just check this out. I mean, there's gotta be. Again, I'm gonna try to do this without Google. Possible. Alright, so that's bigger, but this is still tiny. Why is it tiny? Is there no way to change it? Like, what's the point of changing it here? If this is still tiny. I guess we can look at help. I mean, you ought to be able to figure things out without Googling it, right? I mean, come on. Contents. Let's see. It's a web thing. So, I don't know. I might just have to Google it. Nobody wants to sit here and watch this. Alright, let's see. What do we say? Packet tracer. Should I chat GPT this? I'm not going to chat GPT this. Alright, there we go. Is there a way to do this? Yeah. Open the app, preferences, font. This also affects the CLI, except no, it doesn't. Right? Am I just missing something? Increasing font doesn't increase CLI. Sorry, I kind of spaced out. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll try the control thing. I don't know. I'm not going to spend much time. Deal with that later. Next video or something. Alright, so I think we did this. Oh boy, here we go again. Done. Oh boy, look at this thing. It's freaking out. It's got to be a bug. Come on. Come on, let's go. Alright, configure OSPF on each router. Okay, so this is going to be a little tougher to remember how to do this. Probably going to have to bring my book out. But let's just try. Let's see if we can do it. So let's see. So we gotta do it on each interface. So alright, so you go here. So let's just start with actually okay. Let's look at ISPR1, right? Because this guy supposedly is already configured. Maybe it's already got OSPF running. I know there's a way to search or only return certain results. Can't remember how offhand, but figure that out. I don't see it anyway. So, how about router OSPF? Okay, yeah. So, process ID. I don't think it matters. I can't remember. What if we just hit enter? Let's just do one. Don't enable it on its internet link. Is this what I'm doing here? I can't. Which one is the internet link? Is that E3? What am I on? No, I'm just enabling it, right? Area 0, right? Oh, God. Okay. 0. So I would assume we just want the whole thing on area 0. Can't fathom I wouldn't. And then all those stubs and stubbies and all that stuff, but we just do default cost? I don't know. No. No, wait, I bet we just do network. Network number. What is this? Is this the actual network address? 10 dot. So is this what we want? No. Maybe. Is there more? Oh, we can't do that. Oh yeah, wildcard bits. It's like the opposite, right? Oh, /30. Alright. So we got 0, 0, 0. I'm kind of tired. Usually I can do this thumbnailing in my head pretty well, but /30 is going to be like 252, right? So is that going to be 3? Is that? What's this now? Why do I have to do? Here, oh, 0. Maybe it did it. How do I not? So don't enable it on the internet. Well, I just enabled it on no links. Right. So maybe I need int. Router. We do router. OSPF. IP maybe. OSPF. Is that all we do? Just OSPF? No. Process ID. Can we do the same one? Oh, geez. Didn't we just do this? 0? Is that it? I don't know. Let's go through here. So, okay, so from what I remember, the OSPF area, OSPF process ID, that's unique per router. Kind of spaced out again. Kind of weird because I talk a lot with my hands. And since my face isn't on here, it's just kind of weird. Sorry, I was spacing out and thinking about some stuff. So IP, what are we doing? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. You could just fast forward when I have these brain shut off moments. So what am I doing? All right, back to it. Back to it. So indeed, is it router OSPF1, right? Okay, there we go. And I even remember what I just did. So I did network. Who knows if I even did it right? But all right, is it right? 0. Yeah. All right. Do I have to do the other network too, or would I receive it from the other router? So like, I added this guy. Do I have to add this guy? Or, well, yeah. Well, let's just find out. Int G0 0 IP OSPF. You know, you'd think I could remember this, but I keep doing the same thing again. 1 area 0 int. What is this? F10. Okay. F10. If I was not so tired, I'd do this faster. I think I also wasn't recording. Why am I saying no? IP was F1. Alright. Let's just go through and do all these and let's just see if it works, I guess. I'll figure out the rest later. We're gonna want int F10. Nope, that didn't work. Int F. Why didn't that work? I don't know. Oh, I said inf. That's why. No, we don't even want that. We want router OSPF1. Retype area 0. I just completely forgot. I just did this twice, and I can't remember. That's what happens when it's almost bedtime. Config IP. Okay, so find OSPF network. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's this 192 thing? Where's that? What is that? It's like way off to the right. What is that supposed to be? And we can show run. What is this like connected to something? Like what? I'm confused. Oh boy. Nope. Let's check the PC. We surely can do IP config, right? This is a little confusing. So I just don't know what's up with this IP. Like, am I supposed to advertise that? Like, is that supposed to be part of this router? Where is it coming from? Well, this is probably going to be an anticlimactic video because I'm getting tired and I think I need to go to bed. So I suppose maybe we'll pick this up another time. Part 2, I guess. And we'll see where things go from there. Again, I'm going to try to do it without Googling really what learning will happen. I don't know. We're going to save it, which I just did. I assume we're going to save this back in Tracer. And I guess we'll call it good. So if you made it this far, I guess thanks for tuning in. It's more just for my own learning experience, but I guess I might as well own it. for the journey and go from there. I guess thanks for Jeremy's IT lab for providing the lab. See you guys later.